Okay, so am I live now? It says I'm live, I think. Okay. I'll have to pee. Like that little break we just had would have been like the best time to fucking do that, wouldn't it? We'll wait for that now. Alright, I need to go get that other webcam so I have a bigger view area. I'm gonna if I back this bitch up a little bit. I'm stuck on this. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Okay. Until that bit is full. Okay. So. I mean, you can't get part of the back of the night. You're on the fucking wall. Put you up here. What if? Oh no, you're fucking wrapped up around the chair. Oh my fucking god, man. Motherfucker. My name's Dale. I'm here to teach you today. This bitch. It makes me longer to do the nothingness of setting up than it is it makes me feel like I do, but then by the time I do, I'm just like, I don't know. Like, so, boys. Fucking more be. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna start with olfactory, which is your sensory number one, right? That's the sensory nerve. That's your smell. Does anybody know where the smell is gonna go? Well, let's see here. Your parietal is your pain, your itch, your vibration, and your taste. Smell is your temporal hearing and your long-term memory. Your frontal is your intellect, behavior, short-term memory, motor skills, and your speech, right? So clearly we're going to say that the number one is going to be your ding, 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 temporal. All right, so boom. So temporal, for 10 points we're going to get. All right, temporal, boom. So we're going to say the cranial nerve, number one. Your temporal. And what do we say that one is called? That's your olfactory. Olfactory. I put O F. It's O L F A C T O R Y. Your olfactory nerves. Okay, cool. So secondly, what we have is your optic. Your optic is your vision, which is actually still a sensory motor. So your number two is going to be in your, do we remember which one is vision? Only one of them is vision. Do we know? It's occipital. Occipital. So your occipital, right? I shouldn't even do this one in permanent color because that's like a waste because then I can't go back to that color because it's in category group, right? But we're going to have to do it. Whatever, fuck it. So central nerve, central nervous number two. Your OPTIC. Optic. That's your vision. Okay, it's a sensory nerve. Number three is your oculomotor. Your oculomotor skill. Oculomotor is your cranial. I say cranial nerve. It's actually central nerve. Central nervous number three, which is your eyeball movement. Okay, so your eyeball movement. That is your oculomotor. Oculomotor is going to go into your frontal, but do we know why? Does that make any sense? Like, why is the sight going in there? Is the sight is the vision is occipital? Okay, because movement means motor. Motor skills is movement, and that means occipital. I sound like such a fucking cunt right now. I'm sorry, but your ocular motor is going to be in your frontal because don't be confused. It is your eyeball movement. I mean, I guess it's a little bit fair to say confused because the next one is your tracheal, and your tracheal is also eyeball movement, but for some reason that's in your parietal. I mean, you should ask me. I should be able to tell you why. And it's because there's two things and it's mixed. There's two sensories. Like, I asked this question in class too because I was like, what? And he explained it like 4 times. And I was like, what? What? Let me just write the first one. Right, let's just get it out. Let's just fucking go ahead and knock out this first one, okay? So we're going to say the frontal. This is your central nerve number 3, which is your ocular motor. All right, what color are we doing that one? Fuck it, we'll do the green. Central nerve number 1, 2, 3. All right. And this is your talk. Right, ocular motor. Now, the reason why you're trochlear is your eyeball movement, and that goes into your parietal, is because it is two sensories. So, how did I write this down? I wrote it down. All right, so your motors goes to your nerve, and it's pathway from the brain to your nerve, the organ, and the muscle. Your sensory. Okay, so your sensory, the different three types. All right, there's three types of nerves. Okay, let's break that down for that real quick. I'm just gonna write that over here again. All right. So you have three. Types. I just wrote that all into the wall. Okay. Three types of nerves. Okay, we can scratch this out. Waste the fucking ink. Okay. Three types of nerves. Alright. We have your motor shit. Motor. Alright. Take all the lids off these fucking markers. Stop playing around. I'm not fucking around anymore. Okay. Marker chip. We're in there now. Okay. Alright. And you have your sensory. And y'all move. You can mix. And then we got your mix. Alright. We're not prejudiced here. We like all kinds of nerves. So mixed, sensory, and motor. Them are all my guys right there. Okay. The only nerve I don't care for is that last one the motherfucker is on. You know what I'm saying? Like I could do without that. And I'm gonna get to that one too quick all the time. Alright. What is the point of what the fuck I'm saying? This is like a really good study guide. I should read this. Actually. So something about having to read some shit. I just fucking hate it. Like, I don't mind listening to it. I'll rewrite it a many times and I'll watch it over and over again. But you want me to read this? You know why? Because I'll read it and I will read it so beautifully and I won't be able to tell you nothing. I just read it. Like, what? We even talked about that? We even read that? I wrote that? What are you talking about? Not me. What about you? Not me. Craziness. Okay. Like it says, make sure these are well memorized. The cranial nerves. So I better get on that shit. How do I look at it? I gotta remember that. Without looking at it to know where they go, what they are. And that's the whole point of this class today. Was that I could memorize that, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna memorize that from this class because I'm just all over the fucking place trying to draw some shit out that should have took 5 minutes or been done already. But we're not gonna harp on that at this moment because we're already in it now. So the whole point is sensory. All right, ascending tracts carry sensory information from the body to the brain, and descending tracts carry motor signals from the brain to the body. So the motor is signals from the brain to the body, and sensory information from the body to the brain. So that is the difference in that. Check and make sure I'm breast cancer. No, that's not true. I was just feeling myself out, but it don't matter. I can do that. I'm a girl. Isn't that great? If I was a dude, I'd do the same thing in different areas, so don't worry. I'm not prejudiced against my parts. All right, so, and it makes this a mixture of the sensory and the motor senses. So I guess that's why the eye movement is that way, because it's a mixture between, it's your body sending signals back to your brain, and your brain having to send signals to your body to decide what it's going to do. So your body saying, hey, something needs to happen. Your brain is like, oh shit, all right, let me make sure something happens, and then boom, it acts on such. And that is what the difference is. That's what a mixed nerve is. So that's why that is that. I'm excited about what's going to write this. So your motor information is signals from. So that is how you get that. Alright. Do 300 times. Three types of nerves, motor, sensory, and they're mixed. Okay. Back to this bullshit at hand. Alright. So, yeah, your trochlear is your, what do we say, parietal. I swear, in class, by the beginning of my class, I feel stupid. At the end of my class, I feel smart. And then I go home, and I'm going to prosper. I'm going to teach this class right away so I don't forget it. And then it ends up being dinner by the time I get home. And it's like 1 in the morning. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to teach it now. I don't know shit. I'm about to stupid. And then I look at my notes, and I'm like, what the fuck was I talking about? No, you should wrote exactly the same. What the fuck was he talking about? I'm going to take an extra class just in case. I take the extra class. I think I know everything again. And then back to being, whatever the fuck you call it. Retard. I'm retarded. That's what you call that. I'm back to being fucking retarded. Alright, so parietal. Anyway, so the next one is parietal. So number, what the fuck are we on? 3? Do I have anything for parietal yet? No, okay, so that's great. We're on 3. Alright, so we did green, red, I guess we did blue. So this is your sensory nerve. Oh, this is 4, nigga. Vision, optic was 2, right? Optic, ocular motor was 3, trochlear, okay, yeah, trochlear. T, R, O, T, H, L, E, N, R. Trochlear. Alright. 5 is the sensory to face, motor to muscles of mastication. Mastication, that's chewing. Chum, 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 chum. You know that bitch chomping on her gum next to you behind line or some shit, and you just want to smack that bitch. She's just chomping the motherfucking loud. Right. That would be your trigeminal. That bitch has got a hard, heavy trigeminal nerve going on. You know, and that's your sensory face to motor to muscle mastication. So sensory nerve, that's number 5. And do we know where the chewing is going to go? I would think it's the motor, but let's check. I don't know. Let me just make sure. So I'll be in the door. So let me say that's parietal. No, not the motor, because you think chewing would be like your motor cortex, right? Apparently not. Apparently, since you're parietal, which to make sense. It's your pain, vibration, taste, and pressure. I'm saying chewing is pressure, but I mean, you can say that about a lot of things. Wow, trumped me right there. I should be the one having an explanation. I'm over here with the questions. So, God, I'm so glad nobody knows about this channel. So glad it just bears so much shit. I mean, kind of do. I got it. It's all there. It just needed organize it better. Oh, right here. Cerebrum, that is your lobes. I'm about to quick run through this shit and then we'll explain it later. How about that? I already got this shit wrote down. Now I'm over here questioning my own self. I'll figure that shit out in a minute. Right now, I let it just get it done. Like, fuck. Vestibular, cochlear. That's your your vestibular is your balance, your cochlear is your hearing. So they both go through your thalamus, your temporal, and your cerebellum. This is where they told me about the next one. So your mixed sensories, for example, is your vestibular. That is going to be number 5, 8. That's number 8, which is your hearing and your balance. That obviously goes to your cerebellum, okay, which is like that weird bushy part in the back of your brain. It looks like a fucking tumor, but it's not. It's just part of the brain. And that's your cerebellum. That's in charge of your balance. But it says the vestibular is balance and the cochlear is hearing, right? And vestibular cochlear is one fucking nerve, and that is one your balance goes to your thalamus. Thalamus redirects it to your cerebellum, and your hearing goes to your thalamus, goes to your temporal. And this is where you get the mixture of them. But that's like number 8. We're not even there yet, so hold on. Okay, knock this shit out real quick, guys. Mama's gonna give you the answer for you, okay? You may not trust my answers. I halfway don't either, but these are legit because they're going on the wall on permanent marker. So believe in me a little bit. All right. So yeah, 4 is parietal. Go do that. 5 is also parietal. Right. So here, central nerve. Number 5 is the one. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so number 8 is your trigeminal. Trigeminal. Your 6 is your abducis. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is your frontal. Who thought I didn't do that? Oh, that's okay. What is my dream? I'm nerve number 6 is abducens. That's in your frontal. Okay. 7 is your facial, but your facial is in your parietal. Everything I think is fun goes in your frontal is actually in your parietal. Right. This is where we went through the vestibular cochlear. Okay, so that's both which is your mix. And I have all of these categories. Neither one of which of these I'm going to use right now, and I wrote them down, but I don't have the fucking mix. So let's just go right now here. How about that? Alright, and we're going to get what with mix our vestibular, or whatever. So we got B. The next one, that is cranial nerve, VIII, which is also 8. Alright, and then you have glossopharyngeal. Glossopharyngeal, which is taste, posterior, 1/3 sensory, motor to phalanx. Taste test and back, test gag reflexes. Oh, I love that. I should remember exactly what that is. Yeah, it is going to be your glossopharynx. Your glossopharynx is your parietal. I don't know why I'm so against the parietal, but I'm not a fan of the parietal, but it's not my favorite too. Really that? I don't know that. Alright, it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna do that one 3. That one's 3 already, so that means it's not that letter anymore. It's not. 2. 1, your I. X. I. X. Okay, number 9 is I. X. Alright, grading number 9 is glossopharyngeal. Glossopharyngeal. Your vagus is your wandering nerve, sensory and motor to pharynx, larynx, basical, and abdominal cavities, which you would really think is a parietal nerve, more or less. Not still, I guess, for some whatever reason. But vagus or X is a parietal also. Okay, parietal is the fucking winning chicken, right? Let's say X. That is X. Yeah, it's just X. Vagus. Just wondering, and you have accessory, which is your frontal, and then last one is your hypoglossal, which is also your frontal. So your accessory. Green. All right. Your accessory is motor to neck and upper back, so that's motor, of course, like I said. So we're gonna say. Oh, so that goes to X. XI, right? Yeah, XI. That is your accessory. Alright, and then we also have another one, which is your central nerve XII, which is your hypoglossal. Hypoglossal, sorry, glossal, not glossal, it's glossal. Hypoglossal, which is the motor to the tongue. So, oops. But you know, the tongue thing has got its own. Let me just say, it's got its own page of fucking notes. Alright, I don't know. The tongue has a lot more going on than it sees. One of these things is gonna tell me. Yeah. Page on the fucking tongue. Trigeminal, number 5, parietal lobe. Trigeminal is that? Parietal nerve base. Alright, number 7, facial type. Oh my god, so there's a lot. So the tongue has like multiple nerves in it. Okay, it's not just like one nerve. It's like categories. One of these guys. I could have done that way better. That's a sloppy little thing right there, isn't it? You know, like, can you see the whole thing? If you want it, I guess. For preparation. Oh. What can you see? Okay. So I guess it's like, yeah, right here. Okay. This is how everybody always knows it's a tongue. It's called a tongue piercing, okay? Alright. My tongue is pierced, but my dentist told me to take it out. Bitch. Alright. Go ahead and color this piece of mine so I can use a mouth for me. Make you see fucking thing. Yeah, purpley pinky. It's one of your eyes. It's pretty tongue colored. I should use chalk for this thing. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I already know tonight is gonna be a wild ass mess. Things are gonna be wreaking havoc at my house all day fucking time. Tomorrow's Easter, the bunny's gonna come. He's gonna be like, I ain't seen y'all motherfuckers in a whole year. I'm about to show out. And that motherfucker shows out. Boy, every time he gets in my dishes, he be fucking up the carpet. One time he tripped over Connor's fucking hoverboard and ate shit on the glass table into the fucking wall and face planted like badly. His little bunny tail was all fucked up, left on the fucking stud of the wall. I was like, God damn, Rabbit, can you just get your coordination together? Rabbit just left with a bunch of broken eggs out here. The motherfucker's pissed off. I had Santa Claus give me a whole lecture about keeping my house tidy. So I wouldn't trip over nothing next time. I was like, motherfucker, you're a rabbit. You're not supposed to tell me shit. I'm like, oh yeah, you gotta be polite to the rabbit. Alright. That ugly shit is taste buds, okay? Some more taste buds. More taste buds. Okay, that ugly, crazy looking shit is also part of your tongue bruise, even though it doesn't look like any kind of tongue, which I have in my mouth. And that's just what it is on this paper. Anyways, so I feel like y'all are so far away from me right now, and I don't even think you can probably hear me. I don't even if you can, but I don't think so. Feeling me down here in hell. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, alright. Alright, so this is your, obviously, is your fucking tongue. That's not doing it now. It's a big ass mosquito, bro. I don't care if you eat mosquitoes. I don't give a fuck. You dying right now. Come back here. I had a snake. Like, I don't give a fuck what kind of snake you are. You're gonna die. Creeping all up on that shit. You know what? Let that be a butterfly though. I'm gone. Like, out the door as fast as I can run. Alright. The back of your tongue. The taste in the back of your mouth. Okay. Ah, fuck that up. Just a little bit, yeah, I did. Tasty. Remember Orange is the New Black? Oh man, that's such a good show. Tasty. I'll have to watch that rerun again. The whole all the seasons or whatever the fuck series, whatever the fuck it's called. No, you know what's a really good series to watch? It's on Amazon Prime. And it's like, what is it? Divided We Stand. Or whatever. It's Abraham Lincoln. That shit is so fire. I watched that whole docu-series like 3 or 4 times. Alright, this is the function. The function is taste. Alright, I'm gonna get its taste. Alright, so with that comes your. Of course, I left myself absolutely no room for the longest fucking word. Okay, let me just do this agree. Taste for the back of the tongue, okay? Be very clear. Alright, taste for the back of the tongue. This is gonna be. Taste in the front of your tongue. It's parietal. That's the tip of your tongue, the facial tip of your tongue. C and B. That's it. That's your facial. What am I saying parietal? It's not parietal. It says fucking peripheral. I don't know why it's parietal. I guess it's related, but I know what it did in the fucking video. Okay. So your tongue has a total of 4 different central nerves that are all about it, alright? So the tip of your tongue has got the facial, the back of your tongue is the glossopharyngeal. Then you have your hypoglossal, which is the movement, and your trigeminal, which is the sensation, the pain when you get your tongue pierced, for example, or you bite your tongue, or somebody else bites your tongue, or whatever the case is. That's that. Okay. And so your movement is your hypoglossal, the trigeminal, it's your sensation. Alright. That's a whole lot. So, right there. Temporalis. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. I have to memorize these though. I'm getting cold. Alright, so we're gonna section this shit off real quick. Yeah, this reminds me of this little grassy area right here. This is what this reminds me of right here. Y'all know what this is. That's a shitty little golf club, but we both know that shit looks like a tee field, okay? And way out here in the distance, that's your hole. Way out here in the distance. On some fucking mountain out here somewhere. There it is. Way out there somewhere. Here's your little fucking flag. Alright, and here's you. Well, how do you do me? What do you mean by the backing the fucking ground? Don't know how to hold my pogo stick. It's golf club, whatever. Y'all can't see what I just drew. That's what I drew. Okay. Here's that right now. Right here, we're gonna do the fucking eyeball. Okay. So let me just do this. Flash this shit. I gotta get a stove ready. The stove, the grill. I gotta get a grill ready. I'm sure pork chops are thought of by now. I gotta cook them motherfuckers. From a plane, Emily? Alright. Lime green. No. That's your eyeball, I guess. Eyeball movement is your connective nerves. Let's see. You can't even see that's like movement, can you? is your connecting nerves. Number 3, 4, and 6. I gotta do dinner. Alright, we'll have to pick this up. But connector number 3 is ocular motor. Number 4 is tracheal. And 6, is abducens. Abducts the eye is your lateral rectus. Abducts the eye, your inferior oblique. It's your inferior rectus, your medial rectus, and your superior rectus. Those are all oculomotor. Your superior oblique is your trochlear, and your lateral rectus is your abductors. And that is the anterior view of your right eye, and that is the movements that they make. It is cranial nerve number 3, 4, and 6. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time.